This is Love by The Cult. Let's talk records. It is March 1985 at Olympic Sound Studios in London. Guitarist Billy Duff is in the studio when he spots a violin bow lying around. To amuse singer Ian Astbury, he picks it up and starts imitating Jimmy Page, dragging the bow across the strings of his Gretsch White Falcon while twisting every pedal he has. The experiment produces a strange dreamlike swirl of sound. Only a few years earlier, the band had been crawling out of the shadows of post-punk. Ian Astbury first fronted the tribal, gothic-leaning Southern Death Cult before teaming up with guitarist Billy Duffy to form Death Cult. By 1984, they dropped the Death, signed with Beggars Banquet, and became simply The Cult, a name that marked their evolution from the underground to something larger. Their debut, Dreamtime, hinted at greatness, dark, atmospheric, and poetic, but it was still bound to its goth roots. By early 1985, The Cult were restless. Their dark, tribal sound felt like a cage. They wanted something bolder, something that could fill arenas, not just nightclubs. Mostly recorded that spring and summer at Jacob's studio in Surrey with producer Steve Brown, Love captured that transformation. She Sells Sanctuary was among the first tracks written while still touring Dreamtime, and the last to feature original drummer Nigel Preston before he was replaced by Les Warner. After discovering that hypnotic bow sound, Duffy began experimenting with multiple effects while playing the song's middle section. The eerie shimmering intro was later edited onto the start of the track. It just began abruptly before that, creating one of the most recognizable openings in rock and roll history. The result was a sound that was both heavy and heavenly. Released as a single on May 13th, 1985, She Sells Sanctuary became the Cult's breakthrough, peaking at number 15 on the UK singles chart. The full album arrived on October 18th, 1985 on Beggars Banquet. The follow-up singles kept momentum. Rain, released September 1985, reached number 17, its psychedelic pulse shimmering with atmosphere. Revolution followed in November, slower and uplifting, peaking at number 30. The album itself climbed to number 4 on the UK albums chart, going gold and establishing the Cult internationally. Critics were divided. Some called it overblown, others romantic and mystical. But time has proven Love to be a vital bridge between post-punk and the hard rock revival that would define the late 1980s. Visually and thematically, Love drew on Eastern iconography and Gothic mysticism, reflecting Astbury's fascination with spirituality, Native American culture, and higher consciousness. Love captures the Cult in metamorphosis, shedding their skin, stepping into the storm, and finding beauty in distortion. You can feel that transformation in every track. The sound of a band breaking free, discovering themselves, and building something timeless.